Good morning, friends and family. Thank you for checking out the video. I'm going to be making this Chicago style sweet beef sandwich. So I'm going to take some kind of frozen ribeye and slice it as thin as I can on my meat slicer. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw it on the grill. And we're going to get to chopping it on the grill. First, I'm going to throw my ribeye on there, and then I'll get my onions on there second. Before I mix anything, I'm going to try to cook them a little bit separate before they mix, and then I'll mix them here in the end. Make sure you have your griddle turned to medium-high and kind of low on the edges. This is a 36-inch Blackstone griddle. Alright, I do have the middle, like I said, on medium-high, and the outside burners on a medium-low. So if I need to move anything, I won't have to burn things if I can move them to the side. Always season your meat and your veggies while they're on the grill. This is a little mix that I made. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some celery salt, which is actually kind of hard to find in Texas. You can find celery seeds. You can find celery, obviously, but celery salt is a little bit different ingredient for people in the South, so that was one I had to order. Definitely want my ribeye chopped really thin so I can get really easy to chew bites with every bite you take. So that sauce you see on the griddle over there, that's a little sauce, a beef sauce that I make. It's a sweet beef sauce that goes on the sandwiches. I do cook it down a little bit so that it's a little thicker. It's kind of like a little secret thing I got going, but it's a nice kind of barbecuey sweet beef sauce that goes on the sandwich, soaks into the bun, soaks into the meat, and just kind of helps with the overall flavor of the whole sandwich. Now I'm getting a nice little cook on both these onions and the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and get them, start to incorporate those two ingredients into each other. So I'm gonna get a nice little mix going and continue getting those two cooked together. You always want to get some kind of browning on your beef. If you don't have any seared meat or brown meat, you just got gray meat, you're wasting a lot of flavor profile right there. So always make sure you get a nice sear and brown on your meat before you decide to do anything else or move on with it. once I have these sandwiches kind of seared, ready, go ahead, throw that cheese on there. This is just traditional American cheese, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. American cheese, in my opinion, just kind of works the best. I know there's definitely fancier cheese out there, but American cheese on these Chicago style Phillies really have the best profile of flavor, in my opinion. So that's what they use, and that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna keep it right. Like you see there, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that beef sauce right on top of that sandwich. It's gonna take me a second just to get both these pulled off, but yeah, look at that. It's a nice, like au jus, that kind of goes on top, but a little sweeter. Just it's really an old school Southern Chicago sandwich. Really hard to find this in Texas or anywhere else, even in Chicago. I mean, as soon as you move outside the South Side Chicago, you're looking at an Italian beef. So Italian beef, it's not really chopped, it's sliced beef, just hot gradina on top. No sauce typically. You won't always have the cheese on there with the Italian beef. You definitely don't have any sweet peppers or pickles. So that's what you're seeing right here. These are some pickles I made myself. Basically bread and butter style, sweet pickles, Chicago style. So they're the same color as the relish that gets mixed in there. That's some hot gradina flown in from Chicago as well. Nice oily hot gradina. Y'all know what it is. And it's going to give you a nice crunch to that soggy, juicy, oily sandwich. And it gives it a spice. So you get a layered, cheesy, savory, sweet, and spice all in the same delicious sandwich. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out my Instagram, Dallas Home of the Hoagie. We're trying to grow, trying to get out there, trying to make this sandwich something known. Share with your friends, I appreciate you guys.